Good morning, everyone. So, I decided we're picking back up Yakuza 0. We're gonna go through dinner prep like through Yakuza 0. I got the controller working, so that is good. We definitely have that helping out instead of having to use the keyboard and mouse, which, if you're wondering why it's constantly clicking back and forth, is because of push to talk. Alright, so last we were here, where... What's his name is? We were trying to find the, Oh goodness, what is his name? Uh... Oh hell, I cannot remember. Oh, Tachibana, that's right. To find out where Tachibana Real Estate is. And we'd spoken to these guys, and they told us to go... Oh, it's Bacchus. Bacchus's training. Alright, let's do Bacchus's training. Although why there's an additional S there is beyond me, but whatever. Yes, you used to be able to buy porn out of vending machines. How fun. I was planning on streaming a bit earlier, but I had to go to the store and buy everything for Christmas dinner. Way to make all of the dinner, it's gonna be huge. So yeah, this is how you unlock more of the board that is, oh goodness, I forget what it's called, like just the basic combat style board, is doing more of these fights where you're defending Bacchus from the various bounty hunters, hitmen, and debt collectors that come to touch him.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. It's just some guy.
Nani?
Hello, how are you feeling today? And thank you for joining. And you haven't been feeling well. It looks like we got several people in here today, just everyone's really quiet.
Hey.
Alright, let's do this indeed. We're gonna do this. Oh, he just shot me in the guts. Oh, well, fuck. Oh, fuck. We screwed. Oh, we'll start again. We'll try again. That's fine. I gotta remember how to lock on. I think it's L too. There we go. I don't remember how to grab somebody with a controller.
Oi.
I did not do. And should feel bad. It is a Chloe. Hello, Chloe. How are you doing today?
Oh.
Alright, so it's B to grab, but that was what I was hitting and it wasn't doing a thing.
Hey, bye.
Gonna learn some moves. The key to brawling, apparently. The extra resolute counter.
Yes. Hey. Hmm?
He looks like a Japanese Adam Jensen. Oh goodness, now I'm thinking about that. That's what they need. They need to have one of the... They need to make a Deus Ex set in Japan. That would be fun. You know, looking at him closer, though, he looks kind of like a Terminator era Arnold Schwarzenegger if he were Japanese. Which I can see that. Arnold Schwarzenegger was into Japanese. He's pretty into Japanese stuff, so... We need to heal. Well, we got this. We win. Or almost. There we go. I don't know how he hit us when we were behind him, but whatever.
Oi. Now. Oh.
The stuff with Bacchus is so dumb. See, this was the first one. This was locked, but now we have it unlocked. The other one's unlocked as we do more stuff. So there's 5 totals, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down here. With this being the 5th one, so or the first one rather, since we unlocked that already. We have 63 million yen. Let's see, what do we want to do? This looks like he's about to sexually assault that guy. This is terrible. For now, also, we'll get another boost out of HP. We need to have more HP. Can never have enough HP. We need to eat and heal up. We're almost dead. Well, no, we're not almost dead, but we're getting close. We are going to eat here. Gotta get all that healing done. And then we're gonna go and... I think we'll hold off on doing any side stuff for right now. And we'll just go and find Tachibana real estate so we can start the real estate game. Which will absorb all of our time forever, because that's just a Yakuza game. Oh, I need to save. No, don't not save. We have to save. Come on, game, get it together. Alright, so Champion District, that's where we gotta go. Hmm. Come here, children. I see children, these guys are like barely older. They're barely younger than Kitty. Get entirely fucked, all of you. Just get put into the ground where you belong. Just put them in the dumpster like the trash they are. Oh look, we have another couple of gay guys. Let's just walk with them, follow them, and see if they're going to go to a love motel. Are you guys going right here? This is not a love motel. What is this guy doing? Why does it look like you're trying to do something inappropriate to her? Oh, it is Men in Black. And goodbye. And also dead, because, you know, that's gonna totally, you know, kill you, even though this is Yakuza. Nobody actually ever dies in Yakuza. I do enjoy how in this one in particular, because it's so money focused relative to like the other ones. Yes, they're all focused on getting the money, but this one even more so because it's the 80s. How whenever you hit somebody, you beat the money out of them. What the hell was that? Yeah, come on, let's go. We'll fight you fuckers.
何なんだ。
Hopefully soon I find a Nova Riche so I can beat like millions out of his stupid face. No, they don't strike me as being gay, and oh, there's that fucker. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's pool and darts. Neat. Yeah, get the fuck away from her. What is wrong with you? Oh, wait, no, it's you. It's you people. Never mind, I was getting in front of the wrong person. Yes, I'm going to beat the stupid out of all of you.
何なんだ。
The good thing about the beast stance is you take, like, a fraction of the damage you take in other ones. Alright, let's see, because I have equipment I didn't put on. There we go, now we have defense, I think, somehow. Oh, I'm on the right track now. We're on the right path. What's down here? Oh, this is the mushroom guy. So there's an entire side quest thing about just a guy that's really super into mushrooms. No, don't look at me. Look at your girlfriend, because she's really... Yes, there we go. They're going to go find a love motel together. And we helped. We have helped them in their quest to be with another woman. I forget what to do in here. That bar... It's something about this bar. Or something. I forget. Oh, it's down here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run into you. It's over here. Tachibana Real Estate is interested in this dead end.
おい、そこのあんた。何しに来た？この辺で筋もんに飲ませる店はないよ。
立花不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか？
あんた、また登場会の若い衆か？
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。
よく言うな。だったら立花不動産に何の用だ？
あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。
Well, you know, nothing can ever just be easy in these
あまり
games.
歓迎されてないようだな。
俺らはもうヤクザにうんざりなんだよ。お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが。俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
俺は立花不動産の話を聞きに来ただけだ。
ふざけんな。お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
I mean, in their defense, he does entirely look like a Yakuza because he is, but still. Well, you fuckers did ask for it. I tried.
なんだ。
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが、あんたらに怪我させるつもりはなかった。俺は立花不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
ん？連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか？
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
なんだと？
そうでしょう、小田さん。
Oh, it's Oda again.
誰かと思えばスナック生瀬のお兄さんか。あんた、仇の人間とか言ってなかったか？
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたがな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる？
あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
あ？あんた、名前は？
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。
What, the 20-pound cell phone you could have used to beat somebody to death with back? My mother had one of those. It was so big, it was bigger than her purse. You had to carry it on like a strap.
社長はなんつってた？
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか。わかっ
I
た。
don't know why we didn't just do that in the
もう
first
ここには
place.
来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か？
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんだし、うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな。
There, I have no idea why from the very beginning of this entire chapter we didn't just go to where we met Tachibana last night.
随分態度が違うんだな。
But then again, it is Kiryu. He is not the brightest crayon in the box.
あそこの連中は所詮流れ物の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長見たろ。さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時、元いた住人を追い出してんだから。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでも
Yeah, like I said, Kiryu is
あ
not
んたら
terribly
な
bright,
りのルールがある。
but he does his best.
俺は小田ってもんだ。立花社長とは古くてな。
This is before he becomes the dragon dad of Dojima, though.
で、あんた
He
結
does
局どうするの？
kind of learn as the
う
series
ちの社長に
progresses.
会いに行くのか。
ああ。会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら立花不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
Well, that was easy at least. So let us see what whiskeys we can get. We could get Centaur Shochu, or we could get a Centaur Brandy. Could get Sugreen. Centauri Old Whiskey sounds good. A 12-year-old Scotch or a 12-year-old whiskey? What do we think, everyone? Do we want a Scotch or do we want a whiskey? Or does anyone even care? Alright, we're gonna get this. Oh, well shit, you said Scotch after... Hold on, no, let's do this. Yep, we got a Scotch. Ooh, that does sound really good. Aged in a sherry barrel? That sounds really good, actually. And speaking of sherry, I picked up some cooking sherry for Christmas dinner. I got a huge... This thing is huge. It's a 5-pound bone-in Angus rib roast, and I'm going to cook it all day. And what I'm using the cooking sherry for is part of the base for the au jus I'm going to cook it in. So I could cook it in the oven, but what I prefer doing is I have a roaster that sits on my island whenever I'm using it. And it's deep. It's like about 4/5 of a foot deep. So it's a pretty deep roaster. And what I'll do, it's got a rack in it, so I'll put meat on the rack. And then if I'm cooking it with any like au jus or any kind of liquid or anything, I'll put that in as well so it can like saturate through, and then as it's cooking, it's vaporizing the liquid or the au jus, whatever it is I'm using, to saturate in through the meat, and then the meat will have the juice run off of that and then replenish the au jus. And also, since whatever usually I get meat directly from the butcher. I don't get like the packaged stuff that they do in the meat section. I'll actually go to the butcher and have them cut it for me. And they usually will cut me something pretty well marbled, so the fat will render out of the meat and in through the rest of it, so it adds the flavor, and then it renders into the au jus. It's very. Yeah, for those that don't know how to cook well or just like seeing food that's been prepared like that, if you aren't in my Discord, join. There's an entire channel just about cooking and me teaching people how to cook. Because, Mom. I've not heard of Macallan, though. Has anyone else heard of this brand? Is this like a well-known brand of scotch or something? No, we are good. So there's a thing on the... It is a porn card. So we got a scotch. And we're getting the fuck out of the Champion District. Oh, oops, I did not mean to run into him. What's dumb is we're going right back to where we were in the first fucking place. Watch out, gay gentlemen.
Hmm? Ah.
Yeah?
Hmm?
I'll be honest, I'm not entirely certain, or I'm not terribly familiar, rather, with the search and seizure laws of Japan, so I don't know if what he's doing he can actually do, or if this is just like some sort of joke, but yeah. Alright, Officer Kikuchi, what else do you fucking want to bother me about? Building the friendship with him does something that's good, I just forget what. I mean, do you remember what it does? I think you may have done it, I just don't fucking know.
おおおっとおいお前おおギタギタにしてやるよ
You know, I gotta pause this for a second. The fact you cannot grab that guy by his pompadour and beat him with it is truly something that was lost here. That was a missed opportunity. Don't worry though, nobody died, especially the guy just smashed into the ground by the crown of his head. That totally didn't kill him, I promise. And we're all joined today by one of my cats. Anastasia has decided to come over here and be totally in the way. She's helping. She is helping. Her and her very strange purr.
おおおお
Oh, so that's how you force walking. I forgot. I knew there was a button for it. Controller keeps buzzing like there's something nearby, but... It's nearby. What are you freaking the fuck out about, controller? I don't even know. I don't know at all.
おお顔が気に入らねえんだよ
後悔する。
The fact that it like just zooms in directly on his asshole is just pretty terrible too. Excuse me, I am sorry, excuse me. Beep beep. Move. It's a shame you can't go into the subway, that'd be neat. Watch out. But again, you know, Kiryu is done. This is the point where I hear it. It is right here.
おい聞こえてますか
Gonna beat the stupid out of you people.
後悔するなよ。
A slightly better toughness light, actually. Let's see, where is the... Oh, Ebisu's down a thing. Let's go to Ebisu real quick. So we can pawn our plates. Ebisu pawn. And then we'll go into the Sega, whatever. Totally didn't kill anybody. Nobody died. Promise. Sega high-tech land. You know, I kind of like, speaking of like the Sega high-tech land, I sort of like how in, for anybody that's familiar with it, in, oh goodness, what is it? In Cyberpunk 2077, they did a similar thing to what Sega did in this, so obviously Yakuza's a Sega series. But they went and made it where you have a bunch of Sega games you can play when you go to the Sega arcade. Well, in some of the arcade areas in Cyberpunk, you can play games themed off of CD Projekt Red stuff, usually like... Well, there's one game that you can play where it's just you're playing as a member of Trauma Team. There's the Roach Race thing where you're playing as one of Geralt's horses because they're all named Roach for some reason. I know there's a reason for it. Yeah, we're gonna play a game of Outrun for no reason, just because. Actually, there is a reason. We have to entertain ourselves 10 times so we can get the thing.
Get ready.
I have no idea which direction I just picked, but we're doing this one.
Checkpoint.
There's no fucking way these other cars are going 200 miles an hour. You know, this game, considering how ancient it is, doesn't look too bad. For some reason, though, this reminds me of a zone in Final Fantasy XI called Saruta Baruta. It's the starter zones outside of the capital Lyndhurst, which is one of the 3 major cities. We almost made it to... We're getting there. No, we're done. Thank you, though. Yes, we shall quit this game. Oh, hello. I knew you were somebody we could be friends with.
Hi. Hi.
We are friends with Luca. Alright, now we're going back to do the thing we were trying to do in the first place, which is not on this one anyway. We want to make... We can go through here. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into you guys either.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh goodness, that coat sells for a ton. Let's sell all the pocket tissues. We don't need those. I do not believe Kiryu even knows how to masturbate.
ありがとうござい。
And we got a lot of money there. Let's see how much we have. 46 million yen. We have the money to do a thing. We're not really doing anything with the money right now, though. If I recall, you need some money to start the mini game for. I say mini game. The fucking real estate thing could be its own entire game. Oh, she's not as tall. I thought I was gonna say she looked like she was tall, but no, she just looked tall from a distance. Come on, you goofy looking motherfuckers. Let us begin. Yeah, fuck all of you. It's a shame you can't go into the pachinko parlor, but I think you have to be like 80 years old to go into one. Not really, but people that use their pachinko parlors generally are ancient. Alright. Lakshmi, recognition. Football Paradise Bar. Sukiyaki Dining. How do I go in here? Oh, right here. Let's finish some other business first. Did mean to run into you, you're just in the way. He is the hardcorest of hooligans.
Oi.
I remember what this is now. He's trying to look all hardcore and everything. He's part of that band that those guys are over there talking about. He is trying so hard to be tough.
Yeah.
The Yokomichi Silvers. Yeah, I remember now. I remember this whole quest. He's trying to learn how to be tough. So, if you're wondering what that is, it's just like a type of indie rock. Yankee's just like an indie rock thing. This whole thing's fun. The incongruity of how he speaks is just wonderful.
Nani?
Yeah, it's just an alternative rock thing for like punks and people trying to be like bikers and hard and whatever. I think it actually goes into the Japanese subculture for bikers. The incredulity of his what was so good. It's always the talent agency. It's never anything else. Fuck talent agencies. What's great is none of that is incorrect either. That is entirely how that's entirely how Kiryu is. I'm just sighing out of exasperation at how silly this is. This reminds me, people ask me to teach them how to be a dom. Like, I guess I could try, but yeah, it's sort of. Oh my goodness. I swear to fucking God. I do like his hat though. His hat is cute. He's got a little bear on it that says rock. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Kiryu. That is exactly how I feel. Uh, obviously, it's not this. So, at the time, speaking in English like that, just throwing English words into just speaking normally was kind of like a subculture thing. It was like, look how rebel against the norm. But then this one seems like it might be better because they look like they're, especially, I'm gonna use the mouse, especially fucking Kyo here looks like he's trying to be a biker. So I feel like starter engines would probably be better. Let's, yeah, let's do starter engines. That seems right.
ああ
Oh, see, yeah, there we go. That makes sense. I knew it was related to bikers. Oh my goodness, what is he? Is he a punk or an old lady?
ああ
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
ああ
Oh goodness. I don't feel like this one's it because that just doesn't make it sound like he's hard or anything. I mean, this might appear, I don't know. This one doesn't really sound very hard either. But I feel like this one may be just too obvious. It's absolutely not this, though. This may make it seem like he's got a heart of gold kind of going on, so... Maybe? What do we think? Does he fight all day or does he rescue puppies? I'll see you later, Chloe. Have a good day. What do we think? Fighting all day or rescuing puppies? Or fighting puppies all day? There's no telling. What does he do? What do we say, everyone? Does he rescue the puppies or does he fight? I think we're gonna have him rescue puppies. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna make this work. He's absolutely gotta stay silent.
いや、
あ
You can tell from the look on his face. He's pleased with himself. He's like, I did a good job here. This is the most Kiryu smiles. He doesn't do anything beyond this. He just has this I did a good job smirk. Gonna kick ass and stuff. I think whenever I did this before, so I played this before. I think whenever I did this before, I had him say hello in English. That sounded so gay. Oh my goodness, that sounds so gay. Oh my goodness. He's just gonna glare at them, just Angry glare. They are trying so hard to make excuses for why they like them. He is not wrong. It doesn't. Big talk does not make somebody big. In fact, it tends to be the opposite. This was very amusing, though.
Ah.
Got a wild shirt, whatever the hell that is. I think that's armor.
Ah.
This was very good, though. This was amusing. Yes, don't give up, Yokomichi Silvers. Don't give up. That's too funny. Alright, let's save.
このまま打ち帰っても楽しくないでしょ。お客さんどうです？遊びに行きませんか？
I don't believe there's any more quests we have. At least right now. What are you just standing here for? This guy cannot figure out which one he's... Oh, I think he's trying to just proposition both of them. Well then.
場所変えるか。
Hmm.
ねちょっと女の子どうですか？
Let us head inside. I think after we get to the point where we finish this cutscene in this chapter and save, I may stop for now. Arm is starting to malfunction. Yeah, my right arm. My right arm is malfunctioning for some reason.
俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛い。
Oh, for fuck's sake, Oda.
なんだろう。小田が？
俺、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。てめえ聞こえなかったのか。さっさと帰れっつってんだろうが。
I'm going to break your entire face.
俺はここんとこ
I'm gonna rip your ponytail out and beat you with it.
だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
だから誰も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
どけ、お前らじゃ話になんね
ガキが土地狂いやがって、どうなっても知らねえぞ。
The Tachibana real estate men. So we could just throw around like this. Sit your ass the fuck down. I think I have to beat up Oda now.
お前は織田。
よー。
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたんだ。なんで
We're gonna beat the fuck out of Oda
あ
too.
んただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。
Yeah, I'm looking to see about one of my cats. She was meowing, and I'm like, what are you meowing at? She's just meowing at the wall. Because she is dumb. Did you guys know that? So, you know how orange cats are dumb? Did you know that being an orange, or having orange is an STD? I have a cat named Adamantoise. And she used to be very smart, but then she kept having babies with an orange, and she got progressively dumber.
やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。
So yeah, orange is an STD. You can get dumber by fucking him. If you're a cat, you get dumber by fucking an orange cat. So maybe stupid itself is an STD. What an interesting thought.
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。そのつもりでかかってこい。
Oda is giving us the business. We have to heal. There we go, we got him. Fuck you, Oda. Get entirely fucked.
嘘だろこの俺にこんな若造が怠慢で
Well, yes, he is the whelp form of the Dragon of
信
Dojima.
じらんね
He is always going to win. He cannot not win.
そうだ。
納得しましたか、小田さん。
ええ俺の負けですよ社長
どうなってる？あんたも承知で織田に俺を試させたってことなのか？
Well, yeah, obviously.
ええ、小田さんは私にとってかけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要がありました。
そうか。
Pretty sure Oda dies at some point in
俺
this.
はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた。立花。そろそろ腹の中に
Now
隠
it's
してる
time
も
to
のが
get
ある
really serious and go into a full cutscene.
あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた？その理由は何なんだ？
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか？
カムロ町？さあな。質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん。この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこから溢れる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられ
Yeah, it's like a small Las Vegas almost.
何が言ってんだ？
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
Oh, wow, that's dramatic effect right there.
なんだと？
With a wave of his hand, he just turns out all the lights. This makes me think of Yakuza Dead Souls. I really wish they would bring that
金は
to computer. That would be fun.
私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。
And that's why we have to be that's why we have to go and do something with Kazuma, Kiryu's adopted father. Because he's the only one who knows who owns the empty lot.
登場界という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に登場界にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由はその人物
Yes, your adopted father, who looks like a Japanese Magnum PI.
登場界の内通者
Oh, he does look like a Japanese PI.
誰なんだそいつは？
あなたと私が手を
And for those that are
結ぶことを
wondering why I
望
go
んだその
up and then all the
人
way
物
down, that's just the exaggerated sigh
登場
of
界
exasperation.
堂島組若頭
風間慎太郎です。
That's his name, Shintaro.
なんだと。おやっさんが。
I had totally forgotten his
あな
name.
たは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。
Yeah, because he's the only one who knows who owns the empty lot.
風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけた。
Oh, no, that's what it was.
つまり私のことです。
あんたが。
我々は殻の一坪をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば
So Tachibana doesn't know who owns it yet, but he's on the way to learning who owns it. And nobody else is that far. And the only one who knows the person who owns it is Kazuma. So that makes sense. Fuck, this is convoluted and dumb. Very on brand for Yakuza. Dumbvoluted.
あの人が刑務所に入るよりも
Extra special
前
stupid.
のことです。風間さんはクゼがあなたに近づくこともあなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまでわかるわけないだろう。
I mean, he could have.
風間さんは堂
He's
島組どころか
not dumb.
同好会という組織
And this is a Yakuza
頂点
game.
へ上り詰める
Just think of the
こと
most
に思っている
outlandishly retarded thing ever, and that's pretty much what will happen.
あまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一粒を手に入れる目的はおそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
ご理解いただけましたか、桐生さん。
立花。
It is kind of entirely insane, yes.
あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠はあるのか。
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
Yeah, Kazuma and his two boys. Fucking Japanese Magnum PI looking motherfucker.
あんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しする
Yep,
ように
Kazuma
伝えていただけです。
is like
あなた
if
と風間さんに
Tom Selleck were Japanese
すべてが
and thought of the most convoluted way possible.
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのか
Is Tom Selleck even still
ま
alive?
るで分かっちゃいなかったってこ
Who knows?
とだがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。あの日おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします。桐生さん。
Hooray, allies. We're doing it. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. I know this is a bit of a shorter stream than normal, but my right arm is malfunctioning. I don't know what is going on. So, we are going to cut it short for today. I will try to pick this back up on Monday. As you guys know, Sunday is like the one day I don't actually work. I play video games for fun. Imagine that, instead of video games for working or what have you. But if you are not already, if you want to go ahead and follow, so you can get notified whenever I'm going to be terrible at video games. If you can, if you want to go ahead and subscribe, that way we can dream the impossible dream of doing this for a living. I can improve my avatar more, and I can get other things taken care of. We can do this, and I'll stream. I would honestly stream probably every day, except Sunday still, but I'd stream pretty much every day. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription once a month. Don't let it go to waste. It doesn't cost anything extra. Let somebody have it. Don't just let it go to waste. Everybody you give that, anyone you give that to, hopefully appreciates it. I know if you give that to me, I would. But thank you all so much for coming, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I will see everyone later. Mwah. Jeanne.